Today I'm going to be ranking all the basically videos I've done on the channel. This series is what made my channel explode in the first place and shaped my channel into what it is today. However, I was pretty inconsistent in quality for this series. Very inconsistent. Some of them were terrible, some of them were epic. Let's rank them. I'm going to be ranking them by how enjoyable they were and how accurate they are, but mostly how enjoyable they were. Specifically the comedy aspect. How proud and importance is also going to affect the ranking. I would do a deeper criteria on all the rules for the ranking, but these are my videos, so I'm just going to jump right into it. Not to mention, these videos total about 5 minutes, and this ranking is already longer than that. Let's not make it any longer. I recommend you check out the basically playlist in the description below to check out videos that you're interested in, whether it's from the title or thumbnail or from its place in the ranking. This is my 100 video special, so enjoy! Anyways, it's ranking time! In last place, we have basically Classic Literature 5. This was a boring video that may have been accurate, but had almost no humor. It just wasn't entertaining, and the basically series is supposed to be entertaining. Yes, it should be accurate, but most importantly, actually watchable meme. I don't know what I was thinking when I made this video. Luckily, I redeemed myself with the upcoming 3 basically classic literature videos, but still gets in the way of the compilation of all basically classic literature videos. It wasn't like a short video that barely takes a face. No, it's a full 16 seconds. A full 16 seconds in a boring, full 16 boring seconds in a 2-minute compilation that is the first video that you'll see when you open up my channel. This video shouldn't have had happened. Maybe if it was combined with basically Classic Literature 4 or 6 or something like that, it would have been a far better video. Or maybe this video shouldn't have just existed. However, there's still 3 more videos in this queue that I regret publishing too. In 16th place, we got basically Modern Literature 2. Never has been such a huge video ratio difference between a video and a sequel. Yes, yeah, I know technically there's a bigger view drop, but basically Classical Literature and basically Classical Literature 2, with one having 300,000 views and the other 30,000 views, giving a 270,000 view difference. But that is a 10-to-1 view ratio. Whereas Modern Literature and Modern Literature 2 have a 40-to-1 view ratio, at least at the time. That's way worse, and it makes a lot of sense. This video is pretty bad and repetitive. It copies a lot of Modern Literature 1 with the independent woman trope and the comedy purposes trope. No, seriously, I use the exact same wording. What was I thinking when I made this? This video is probably why Modern Literature 4, which was actually pretty decent, couldn't even reach 1,000. Almost everyone quits after Modern Literature 2. In 15th place, we got basically Modern Literature 3. It may have been original, but it should not have been called basically Modern Literature. It should have been basically YA. This video is more like YA, not Modern Literature. Basically, Modern Literature just should have been basically Modern Literature should have been we should have just included basically Modern Literature 4. Basically, Modern Literature 2 shouldn't have existed. And this should have been basically YA, and the original, basically Modern Literature, should have just been the current state of Hollywood. It should have been published, honestly, but just not with this branding. Otherwise, this would have been way higher. In 14th place, in the last of the 4 videos I shouldn't have published, we have basically Classic Literature 3. This video is actually a combination of 2 different videos that I already scheduled. In fact, I made this on the day the original basically Classic Literature 3 was about to be released, and I replaced that video with this. In fact, let me show you the original 2 videos I scheduled, so that way you guys know what my trail of thought was going when I thought of this. Obviously, the 2 videos I'm about to show you aren't exactly the same, because those 2 have been long deleted and I just remade them, but it's basically the same.
Oh, alright. I suppose you do deserve some reward. Just don't try to make a habit of this.
Oh, I won't. I promise.
Hey! Knock it off, you 2!
Zelda!
Link!
Oh boy, smooching time!
Ah!
Oh!
I realized they were both given pretty much the same points, so just combine them both. I just really wanted smooching time in that thumbnail. I should just stick with having the first video uploaded and just cancel the smooching time video. In fact, I'm pretty sure this is the only video I've made with more than 1,000 views with not a single comment besides my own. Well, there is one, but that has been way later. It was just that messy. Nobody had any clue as to what to say about a video. Now enough about videos that should have been published. What about videos that I'm glad I made but could have been better? In 13th place, we got basically Bollywood 3. I'd say this video is pretty accurate and entertaining, but I just know it just felt empty. I don't know what to say about this besides it could have been better. In 12th place, we got basically Bollywood 4. I really like this video, the only issue is that it was stretched way too far. I made it an even length with the other, to make it an even length with the other basically Bollywood video. The Hollywood aspect was perfect, but the Bollywood aspect should have been way shorter. I just need to have Link shoot one time, had a skeleton shoot one time, and have Link shake his head one time. That's it. Instead, I had Link shoot 10 times, and the skeletons killed 10 times. Yeah, he shook his head one time. But still, come on, dude. Short and final seasons exist. Why can't short and final episodes exist? Dude. In 11th place, we got basically classic literature 4. I had some good jokes in there, like the old magic dude and the hero rejecting new clothes before his romance is rejected, but it just wasn't as iconic as my other basically videos. There's not a lot I have to say about it. It was entertaining, but could have been better. In 10th place, we got basically Bollywood 2. It's the most viewed basically Bollywood video, but I don't think it deserves to be called the best Bollywood video. It was all just one scene, but I was controlling that scene with some dramatic speed adjustments to make it feel like a Bollywood movie. There's a joke at the end, but other than that, I'd say that's all there is to say about the video. I'm pretty sure this is the first basically sequel that performed better than its predecessor, so props to that. I'd say this is a pretty good meme on the channel, however, there's still 9 superior basically videos left. In 9th place, we got basically classic literature 2. This video is important because this is a step in the process of my channel becoming a meme channel. At the time, I was still just using one good scene with labels instead of multiple. It gave me a copyright claim, but I didn't care. Well, I didn't care back then because I thought, hey, at least people can watch my videos and my channel won't be deleted by YouTube. I didn't realize that meant no monetization for the video, but oh well, it was just 30,000 views after all. Same goes to basically classic literature. Yup, almost all my views can't be monetized. Brilliant, isn't it? This is also very important for me because this helped me increase the age ratings of my memes. I didn't care about keeping my videos PG, I just wanted to have fun. Well, this video was pretty fun to make, and to see the feedback. In 8th place, we have the last basically video, at least for now. Basically classic literature 8. It's not a funny video, but more of an emotional ending to the series that jump-started my channel and shaped it into what it is today. I don't know what to say about this video. It could have been way more funnier, but I'm glad I made it to wrap this series up. In 7th place, we have basically classic literature 6. Every basically classic literature video have been performing worse than the last. Luckily, this video brought the series back to its former glories. The first half had our hero fighting a war with the old magic dude, with the second half being in the palace, where the hero's best friend was having an affair with his wife. It was accurate, funny, and a nice comeback. The story we have here also led to basically classic literature 7, which we'll talk about later. In 6th place, we have basically modern literature. This was a pretty funny video, and oh boy. I'm saying the same things over and over again. Look guys, these videos are less than 20 seconds. I don't have a lot to say. No, seriously, this is literally in the description of every Zelda meme I make, even in the longer ones I do that, because now it's a tradition. Because seriously, there's not much to say. Well, yes, there is. You might be wondering, why this video is only in 6th place? Well, this kind of felt a bit cheap of me, because I think the strong woman trope is so known and so talked about, it didn't feel like a whole lot of effort. Another reason why I'm not putting this video any higher, because I feel it applies more towards Hollywood than literature. Which is why there's another video in the modern literature series that I'm placing higher. But for now, that marks the end of the awesome tier. Now, we're going to the epic tier, starting on number 5 with basically Bollywood. This video is about the romance aspect of Bollywood, and I think I did a very good job with the video. A nice thing about basically Bollywood series is how consistent they are, because each video is about a different genre, and genres are more equal than tropes. This video summarizes what you'd see in a Bollywood romance movie, and I'm pretty proud of it, especially since the speed and slow actually make it feel like a musical. We got music in a movie about Bollywood without using any music outside the Zelda show. That is pretty satisfying. In number 4, we got basically modern literature 4. This video felt a little bit more original because this is talking about the crossroads trope where the evil path is better for the hero, but for the world it's not. However, his memories with everyone is what keeps him from choosing the evil path and makes him choose the good path. I'm pretty proud of this video. While basically modern literature 1 was more Hollywood, this is more literature. There's not much else to say. However, this video is not good enough to reach the top 3. In number 3, we have basically Hollywood. This is a special one because this is from an entire 2-minute scene in the Zelda show, and instead of putting labels on the characters, places, action, etc., all the text or credits. Yup, this is supposed to be like an entire opening scene from a US movie, with the credits being a bunch of jokes about Hollywood. A notable joke, which was also agreed upon by the people who watched the video, as I was able to tell by checking the audience retention, that was a joke where the studio replaced the amazing music the composer gave him or her with licensed music. Yeah, I'm doing a bad job explaining the video. Better to watch it yourself. I originally thought this video would flop because it was pretty slow. I was wrong. People do have attention spans. I just need to reach out to the right audience. Fun fact, this video has 2 copyright claims. One from DIC since it's a full 2 minutes from the Zelda show, and one is from AHA because I'm using Take On Me music. I wonder how monetization exactly is going to work if one of them wants to monetize the video, but hopefully the video doesn't get blocked. More hopefully, the video doesn't get a copyright strike, because YouTube's copyright system is absolutely broken. Anyways, the video probably took me the most time to make an entire basically series. Anyways, let's go to number 2, and the next tier, the grand tier. Number 2 is just pure iconic and is ingrained in so many people's memories. So let me talk about basically classic literature 7. I feel that whoever watches any of the basically videos will completely forget about it in a couple of months from now. But this video, oh boy, it was such a shocker for the people watching it that I feel like they'll never forget about it. It's as memorable as Fingers, which is very memorable. One of the comments even said, "I'll never get those 11 seconds back." In just 11 seconds, I shocked viewers so far that they even said that statement. This is definitely the most memorable and funniest video in the Basically series, and deserves to be called an S-tier meme on my channel. However, it's not the most important one, because the most important one has to go to number 1, basically classic literature. Fun fact, this video has a copyright claim, so no, I won't get rich from this video. This video is the most viewed video on my channel. As a descriptor, more than 300,000 views. I am very proud of this video, and it is one of the most important videos on this list. It started off when I thought this video looked pretty similar to mass interactions with women in the Wheel of Time. I was originally going to make this a Wheel of Time meme titled The Wheel of Time portrayed by Nintendo. I realized that wasn't going to work, so I held that back for a while. After a while, I decided to make the video representing classic literature instead of just the Wheel of Time books to give it more general idea. It was accurate, funny, and the reason why my channel is where it is today. Without this video, I'd be stuck in my underperforming video essays. Clearly, I am bad at them because no one wants to see them. I mean, my quality is pretty bad, especially sound quality. Because I stutter a lot and the speeds I'm talking at right now are nowhere near being consistent. I'm just not ready to make some good video essays right now. Well, my scripts aren't that bad, but definitely could be better. I'm just not ready for the insane amounts of editing I need. Not to mention, I'm very scared of breaking someone's copyright. Like famous YouTubers, they aren't afraid of using images unrelated to the topic. I was. In my first video essay, I literally made sure every image was related to Pokemon. In fact, I think I'm still kind of ruining some people's copyright in some of my videos. Like why Nintendo is underrated part 2. The general rule of editing is to keep old clips under 6 seconds. I didn't understand that. I was such an idiot back then. But then, aren't we all our past selves idiots? Well, there are watermarks on the clips, so it's fine. The point is, this video is the video I needed. This is the only reason why the Basically series existed and why my channel is as funny as it is today. This changed everything on this channel and myself for the better. Thank you everyone for your support.
Nice job, hero.
Hey, excuse me, princess.
Well, that's it for the Basically series. These videos were and are still very important to me and the channel, and I'm glad I made them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye! Okay, that was bad. Goodbye.